Gotta get into the groove.
Hi, this is Simon Leung back with GLIVE. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And of course, a very happy December to all of you. I know it's been about a week already since the start of December, but I think it's just a little bit shocking and a little bit crazy to think that we are at the final month of the year already. Is that nuts to you? If you think that's nuts, type in the word nuts inside of the comments. Now, I know it's been a couple of weeks already, but we did talk a few weeks ago about the end of the lifetime deal launch. And so with that, I'm sure many of you who would have been with us for the last couple of weeks, you would know that that launch has since been delayed until February. And so for all of us, sometimes it's good news, sometimes it's not so good news. But I know one thing is for sure, that regardless of whether it's good news or bad news to you, every single one of us who are obviously active members of the community, we are very excited about the promotion. We're excited about what's to come. We're excited about the launch, the prizes, and all those great things. And so I know that for a few of us, we were a little bit disappointed that it's not coming as soon as we had hoped. But of course, the exciting news is that once February actually comes around, it's going to be a lot more exciting than ever. But notwithstanding, it doesn't mean that in the month of December that we have nothing for you. In fact, if you're excited about the promotions, if you're excited about all the different things that you can be doing to earn more commissions, to make more affiliate sales, to help as many more people as you possibly can, obviously for all of you, you should know that at any point in time, you can promote the free software, the free lifetime deal at any given moment. But the exciting thing for all of you who want just to add a little bit more of a motivation, inspiration behind your promotions, as promised a couple of weeks ago, that we're going to give you just a little bit of something else to promote. Well, the good news is that we spent the last few days putting all those things together in hopes that, of course, there's going to be some amazing things for you to, continue with your affiliate promotions and things like that. And the good news is that finally, we may have something ready for you. Is that good news for you, by the way? Do you think it's good news that we have something for you to promote throughout the end of the year for the last few weeks of December? If you think that's good news, type in the word good inside of the comments. Now, first and foremost, for any one of you who may be a part of the Groove community already, you should, of course, for sure, right, know all about our JV page, which looks like something like this. Okay, it looks something like this. If you go to our Groove JV page, you will obviously see a lot of information where a couple of weeks ago, this would have been the month of November until December. In fact, right now, where we're supposed to be in the last few days of the launch already. But as you know, we're not launching anything. And so with all of the existing offers and everything like that, you're still able to enjoy that until February. But as you can see on this page, the November and December time slots have since changed to now February 4th to February 21st. So the lifetime offer will be around for just a while longer. But if you want some additional new ways to, promote this, regardless of which type of website you are in, or which community you are in, once you scroll down, make sure that you're logged in, by the way, you'll see this widget go down to where it says links, and right down over here, in addition to everything else that is available for you to see, what you will notice is right down all the way at the bottom, there is a brand new affiliate link for you called Free Groove Webinar. Okay, once again, Free Groove Webinar. And right over here, this is your affiliate link. So once you come over here and you want to learn more about that, okay, all you got to do is right click on it, go and visit your own affiliate link if you haven't already. And so what you will notice is that this will then redirect you to a brand new page. And yes, this is done with the all new Groove webinar platform. Everything obviously is still being tested. So I invite you, if you can, to also be a big part of what we're doing here. Be a part of the beta testing. Help us to evaluate your feedback. Let us know how the webinar actually went, because as you know, with the Groove webinar, it is still in sandbox mode. Obviously, we are still in beta, but more importantly, just know that not everything is working just yet 100% to our capacity. But the good news is, of course, it is functional. It is something that relatively works. And so I invite you to go there right now and check out this actual stream for yourself. And as many of you should know, with Groove Webinar, of course, it is automated. Okay, the only version of Groove Webinar that is available right now is the automated version. So don't be surprised if I tell you and let the cat out of the bag right now that when you register for this, which is scheduled to happen in about 2 days, 12 hours, 36 minutes from now, it is not going to be a live webinar. Okay, because with Groove Webinar, as I just mentioned, right, it is, of course, automated. So the good news is, even if you want to check it out and try it out for yourself, you're not confident to go on live like how I am right now, all you got to do is have something pre-recorded, even edit it if you want to, upload it into Groove Webinar. Of course, with the use of Groove Video is highly recommended. And once you do that, you will be able to do your own Groove Webinar. So use this as a testing ground, but more importantly, use this as a way to promote, because now you also have something else that you can promote as well. And just so that you know, when it comes to the main Groove webinar, this is typically set, and I'll set this at the correct time, at US time, Eastern time, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. Okay, so with that, obviously you can do your own time conversion. Although the really cool thing about Groove and Groove Webinar is that regardless of where you are, you can actually set this into your own time zone. And yes, it will automatically do the time conversion for you, because over the last couple of weeks, the last several weeks, in fact, we had a whole bunch of different events, and they were all kind of in a different type of time zone. And we always have people who come back to us and say, oh my gosh, I missed it. I messed up in the time conversion. And so as you can see, if I do my own time conversion in my own time zone, it will automatically convert this for me to tell me that in my time, it's going to be on Thursday, December 9th, 2021 at 9 a.m. So definitely not going to get confused this time. If you can convert this into your own time zone, Groove is going to tell you exactly what time zone it will be set in. Is that cool for you? If you think that's cool, type in the word cool inside of the comments. And so, of course, for us right here in Southeast Asia, if you want to do something that is a little bit more in your own time zone, the good news is, regardless of if you want to promote the US version of Groove or the Asia version of Groove, you can still do that. And just simply go into your own community, go into your own JV page, find the link. You will find that over there as well. But regardless, of course, the main point of this is that once you come back into this webinar, register over here. And the really exciting news is that we are testing more and more things within the Groove webinar system. So even after these last few weeks, these final few weeks of the year, come the new year, we will probably start doing things where we will start to have all these different types of webinars that start at the top of the hour every single hour, so that you don't have to wait, and your prospects, right, your attendees, they don't have to wait until that Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST before any one of the webinars can actually come on. And so with that, regardless of what time zone that they're actually in, the cool, amazing, awesome news is that it can go on, at the top of the hour, which right now, is about 30 minutes away. So instead of waiting days and days and days in a time zone that is not equivalent to, the best interest, the cool news is, yes, they can just wait for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and the the webinar will automatically play for them. All right. So with all of that, I'm sure it is absolutely awesome. If you agree with me, type in the word awesome inside the comments, and rest assured that as the next few days come about, we will have more updates and more amazing cool things that you can use to promote this webinar if you want. But just so that you know, for the remainder of the year, yes, for the remainder of the year, for the last 3 weeks of December that we do have left, every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m., you will, of course, be able to watch this webinar live. You will be able to promote this. Once again, go back to your promotional page on your Groove JV section. All right. And at the very bottom, you will find that the brand new free Groove webinar will be available. Are you excited about that? If you are, type in the word excited inside of the comments. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates that I do have for you, at least for this fine Monday evening, at least for me. Well, for the rest of you, regardless of where else you might be around the world, just rest assured we are continuing to work very, very hard for you behind the scenes so that you have the most amazing, exciting things for you to promote as time goes on. So don't worry, even though the postponed Black Friday launch, the end of a lifetime launch, is no longer happening, right? Not at least this year, not on Black Friday, but when it does happen, of course, we will be so much more prepared than ever, and it's going to be even more amazing than ever before, and really exceed your expectations. So with that, that is all the updates that I do have for you here today. A huge thank you and shout out, of course, to Madam Tok Tok, who is in the background helping us out with showing us all of the difference, and she's waving. I'm sure vicariously through me, she is waving to all of you as well. So with all of that, say hi to Tok Tok. Thank her for, of course, her service, because without her, then obviously this will not go as smooth as it is. All right, so with all of that, I'm taking a look at some of the different people who are commenting. A quick shout out to people like VJ and Liney, Donna, Chanel. We also see Fiona, as well as Tuk Tuk, of course, leaving some comments here. And Wooly is also joining us. Very awesome. We also see Andrew as well. Very nice to see a lot of nice, new, smiling faces as well. It is always great to meet every single one of you whenever we do come on live. So with all of that, just know that we don't always have the chance to, answer all of the questions because I don't see all of them necessarily. But the good news is, of course, we have our mentors, we have our leaders, we have our membership and community members. So feel free to connect with one another and answer each other's questions, because that is exactly the kind of community that we have. One question that I do see is Success with Sadhguru is asking when the monthly fees will actually start to adapt. Well, as we mentioned, right, what we have is we postponed until February. So as long as you are with us until February, then of course you can upgrade anytime before that, and you will have the opportunity to lock in that platinum lifetime account so that you don't have to invest in the monthly fees, which everybody after the month of February will have to do. So hopefully you take fast action to become a lifetime platinum member, because after these last couple of months, that opportunity will go away forever. All right, so with that, on behalf of the entire Groove community and myself, I do want to thank you for being here. As always, make sure that if you haven't already, like us on Facebook, join our community, subscribe to us on YouTube as well, turn on those notifications, because the moment that we come on live again within the next couple of days with additional feedback, with additional information, additional promotional resources for you, then you will be the first to know. Do you want more additional promotional resources? If you do, type in the word resources inside of the comments. All right, so until then, and until the next time that we actually meet, of course, we look forward to all of the really cool things that we have in store for you. And until we meet again, take action right now. Let us know if you have any questions. And as always, we shall see you on the inside. Cheers, folks. Have yourself a great rest of the week. And yes, we will be seeing you very, very soon.
You gotta get into the groove.